Hello, in this video we're going to go into the subject of time management. By time management, I really mean how do we get you more sanity around your schedule as a college student? How do we get to create more time for you to do the things you want to do with your life and to ultimately bring you where you want to be in the near future? So let's just crack into it. Which category of student are you when it comes to time management issues? Are you the student who have about a million things to do, stressed, frazzled from college, chore, and life in general? Or are you the student who have very little on your plate at the moment, but know you could be getting more out of the day? Or maybe you're the student who have a routine going on and quite satisfied with the routine, but knows somewhere deep in your mind that you could be hitting more productivity. In all three cases, I'm going to give you the key to doing proper time management. You want to know what it is? Yeah, it is. Stop doing stupid shit. I hope I said that well. Far beyond that, I need to show you why you need to buy into this idea. Otherwise you won't, and you're going to keep running on your current way of doing time management. Anyways, if you've ever taken like a time management module or have gone to the student support system in your college, they would have told you this as a traditional way of doing time management. They will tell you you need to have a journal with you, you need to prioritize, you need to have things on a hourly basis, know exactly what you're doing, all this kind of stuff. While this is good and to some degree effective, the problem is it still doesn't work. It still doesn't work fundamentally. There's a flaw with that system somehow. If the traditional method works, I won't be here saying otherwise. Now you might have a great moral argument to say, well, Richard, this all sounds shady, what are you talking about, whatever. My answer is, if that system works for you, probably stick with it. But here's my question for you. Is that giving you much fulfillment out of the day? Are you getting much fulfillment from ticking through the boxes every single day? Now your answer might be yes. But what I'm offering with that paradigm shift of doing less by getting rid of stupid shit from your schedule is that it gives you more time to do the things you want to do. I've suddenly realized that in life you want to do less. Less is more actually, not more is more, if that even makes sense. So you want to really critically look at your schedule and now start taking away all the unnecessary fluff that you have, or start removing yourself away from the commitments that you currently have right now that are not contributing to your overall joy and happiness in your life. So for me, I'll just give you basically a sneak peek of how I used to run time management back in my freshman year. Even my second year, my third year, I still ran on this routine. So I will have like about, 10 things to do every single day, but I might get 2 or 3 things done, or maybe there's some days I might even get 5 or 6 things done, and I'll be quite content. I'll be like, wow, you know what, I've done fantastic today, whatever. But the problem was I wasn't getting much fulfillment, and this is what the paradigm of actually taking away all the unnecessary stuff, leaving the core critical stuff that are critical to your happiness, and doing those things on a daily basis, then it's giving you a lot more emotional stability to wake up and kick it the next day. Here's the practical side of this video. Now I need you to take this very seriously. Ideally, you need to pause this video or probably do this at the end. So take your schedule right now, look at it critically. Identify which aspects are contributing much to you. Now this might be your exercise you're doing in college, this might be, your singing you're doing, or whatever it is for you. Now you need to prioritize by asking yourself, is this really contributing to my overall happiness? How much fulfillment is this giving me? And then do this on every single activity. And I can tell you, if you do this carefully enough, you will notice that you have a lot of random stuff that you don't need in your schedule. And just keep it to the bare minimum. How nice would life be if you only have 3 or 4 things that you do on a weekly basis, that you really focus all your energy and your time on those things? I guess it will be a lot more easier. So you really want to pull yourself away from commitments that are going to drag, or at least increase the expectations, or at least take away from all the core important stuff in your life. So this is what I do for my life, and I suggest you do it for yourself as well. It's so amazing. Lastly, I'm going to leave you with a fantastic analogy which really captures the idea of this minimalistic approach to time management. So here it goes. A farmer plants a crop and he neglects it for like 6 months. Upon return, he looked at the crop and he was so unhappy with the produce. So of course he decided to trim back the plant to half its original length. So he left and he takes off, came back in 2 weeks time, and to his greatest surprise, the plant produced more than it originally did in 6 months time. So I hope you see the message in that story. But you see, the plant, you could run on this mode where you spread yourself, especially in college, you could spread yourself very, very thin in terms of the activities that you engage in and produce less. Or you could take the other approach, which means you really fundamentally focus on the things that are very, very important, and that the things that are contributing to your overall happiness, and make sure that you are really spending time, quality time, doing those things. And pretty much that's what's going to lead to more fulfillment and more charge experience from college altogether. So anyways, that's it for me in this video. Please subscribe to my channel and my Facebook as well. Make sure you go there and like it as well. So that's all I have to say in this video. I shall see you again. Bye.